rode around inside the thing, shook hands with everybody, all the way around. Everybody shook his hand. When Lawrence Welk was here, no, he wasn't here, but Joanne Castle and the guy that played the Go To You Come From Me and
Ginger Rogers was here.
That's right. When was she here?
I played golf with her, I know that.
Oh, okay. Anyway, those guys, they had cards like this, you know, and they'd sign and pass them out to everybody. We're trying to get people out of here to get the next show. They're standing there signing. It was great. Some great people. Great people. What else can I tell you about this building?
Well, one person that you didn't get a signature. 1917, my grandmother saw Buffalo Bill Cody here.
I did not get his signature. 1917, I didn't get his signature. My father and my mother weren't married then. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to ask you a question. Whose father's in the Hockey Hall of Fame and whose mother's picture was in the Basketball Hall of Fame?
You, Mr. Shaw.
Yes.
My mother played basketball on the Edmonton Commercial Grads. They were world champs for 17 years in a row.
Wow.
She played 4 years, 24 to 28, and she got married. So, and she was one of the she was one of the stars. But anyway, so I got to tell you things like that because you do stuff you don't know. So,
And there's a book out about your mother too, right?
yes, there's a book written by a lady, Ann Hall from Edmonton, called "The Grads Are Playing Tonight," and I get choked up when I think about it because it's my mother's mentioned, you know, several times, and it's a great book. Great book. Anyway, does anybody have any questions?
If I can remember a true story with your dad, because as a youth playing schoolboy hockey here, we used those visiting locker rooms, you know, on a Monday night, right?
Yep.
Well, one night they were playing Cleveland Barons, and Johnny Bauer was the goalie for Cleveland, and they were all in a snip because the hot water wasn't turned on. Okay, but the hot water was always there for us kids. Yep.
I want to know where the term the vomitory came from.
I'm sorry.
Where did the term vomitory come from?
I have no idea. I learned about that word. I learned about that word when they were building the Civic Center, and I'm looking at the plans because they gave us the space. We had to build the concession stands there, and it says vomitory. I said, what the heck is a
I thought it
vomitory?
was a hockey term.
I don't know what it means. I don't know.
Ancient Greek.
They're still called vomitories, by the way, at the Mass Mutual Center too. Try to sell them. Try to sell them and get the people's reaction. A vomitory? You want me to buy a vomitory? But they still call them
So if you ate the
that.
hot dogs at the concession stand, that's where you get to set the
I
vomitory.
got to tell you about the Springfield Civic Center, Mass Mutual Center. I got to give them a plug because I got some life insurance. Anyway, when they
The architect.
oh, I know, yeah, the architect.
architect.
Eduardo Catalano. You know, the first building, arena-type building he ever designed was the Springfield Civic Center. The second one was the Cumberland County Civic Center in Portland, Maine,
Which they're redoing this year.
and they should. Anyway, most people sit on the sides for an event. Most people sit on the sides. Now, so he puts the bathrooms on the sides. The concession stands at the ends. And I'm saying, why you do that? Well, we got to take care of the customers. They have to go to the bathroom. They don't have to buy a hot dog or a soda or a beer. So you make it easy for them to do that and let them walk to go to the bathroom. But, hey, I don't know anything. All I know is what I know. Anyway, Anybody else got any questions?
Gary Brown saw Terry Sawchuk give up 11 goals here one night. The Indians scored 11 against Sawchuk.
Well, that didn't hurt his Hall of Fame. Okay. Anybody else got any questions?
Dad, when you were younger, did your dad, where did you guys go for entertainment as kids? Did you ever do that? Like, other than work? Just, yeah.
If it was here,
Yeah.
or play golf,
Wow.
or drive in the 30s up to 1942, or drive to Edmonton to work on the farm. That's what I did. Yeah, but I had great on the farm. Milk the cows, cats over there. That was great. Had a good time. Rode my horse to 3 miles one way to a one-room schoolhouse. A long time ago.
Charlie, maybe you got some good stories about this place. Sure you do.
Did I answer your question about that?
Yes.
Press box is up here. Should be section 14, but there's no section 14. That's the press box. It was forever, and it still is. Now, the best 4 seats in this building, you turn around, you see that number 28 up there? Well, on the other side of 28, the middle 4 seats between those girders, those are the best 4 seats in this building. You can see everything, no obstruction. You're high enough, close enough, down, best up there.
Oh, by the way, the telephone jack is still in box 1, right? The jack.
I don't know.
I saw it the other day when I was over here. I think the jack is in there.
I didn't check that. All right. If nobody has any questions, Matt, you got anything you want to add? Yeah, want to hear from somebody who's been in this building almost forever?